On May 22nd, the Chicago Board of Education held a meeting in which they voted on closures that affected 50 schools in the Chicago area. During the meeting, CPS parents, teachers, and administrators were allowed to express their thoughts and opinions on the closures. Most of the speakers criticized the closings, with many expressing how they felt it mistreated and misrepresented special education students.
As the mother of and a long ago teacher of special needs children, I am especially worried about relocating this population with lack of specificity about what is going to happen to them.
I'm here on behalf of Lafayette, and I'm here because Lafayette has 150 special ed students, and I don't see how you have the heart to stand there, to witness, and be part of such a discrimination on Lafayette students and all across the city. It's not gonna be easy to move 150 special ed students. So yes, in my heart, in my eyes, you are discriminating. You are cutting these kids' opportunities down. Please. So please, no school closing!
Now you say that certain schools are performing better than others, and where the underutilized schools will be handed over to the selective enrollment schools. These are the same schools that reject students and IEP kids all the time. But based on your views and records, this is just fine.
The current utilization formula is the saw being used in place of a scalpel. It is a blunt instrument, and how blunt is it? It says that Trumbull School is half empty at 54% utilization, but how does it do that? By making the special education students in self-contained classrooms invisible. When you include the space needed to run the programs in special education cluster schools, like they do in New York City public schools, looking at program use, that utilization jumps to 72%, which, by the way, would take Trumbull off of consideration for the closing list.
Even CPS has acknowledged that their formula did not include guardrails for special education. Our school's 37% special education. We have 146 students currently in our SPED program, and those children's progress depends on consistent and routine behavior. Moving those children and splitting them is detrimental to their progress.